Yo, 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 it's your boy Solo. About to do the intro. About to get our guests. You know what it is. Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, dog?
Appreciate you coming to the 804 podcast, dog.
No doubt.
Most
Thank you for having me.
Yep, and we about to go right in. Let's get it.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
Yo, it's your boy Dugger.
Yes, sir. Don't the man needs
one
no
and only.
introduction. Right.
RVA Dugger in the building.
Yes,
RVA
sir.
Dugger.
What's popping? How y'all doing today?
Yeah,
Pretty good.
we are.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. You know, I just got back into rollerblading. You know,
Oh,
that's
okay.
actually
Yeah,
why
so
I was a little late. You know, because I went
out.
outside to skate for 30 minutes and I looked up and it was an hour. So.
Yeah, you must be in a good mood. Nigga went rollerblading. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't never seen an unhappy nigga rollerblade. Right? I don't even want to be here for real.
We got the blood flowing. You know.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking too. I was like, have we ever had? You know, we always say, "What's up, man? How you doing?" Have we ever had a guest come up here and be like, "Yeah, I'm not doing good." Like nigga, like we don't care. Right,
I'm doing terrible.
Yeah, like
And
yeah.
Why would I come in here and y'all?
That's just
I
tough
can't
as
come in here
hell.
with negative energy.
Niggas can't reschedule. Like, yeah, that's as tough as
Get out.
Yeah,
It's like-
I'm in a bad mood. Yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
it's all good. Yeah.
All right, which one of y'all got the quote of the day for us?
Real quick, you got it though?
You don't.
Real quick, you ain't asked me, but say it's 68.
68.
Episode 68. Yeah, you've been doing this for a long goddamn time.
It is 68.
Yes, indeedy.
And real quick.
I'm not 68. I'm 43.
Yeah, go on, a girl, please. Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Ah! And it's like, all right.
So go ahead.
All right. Oh, I just wanted to give a special thanks to our guy, our boy, the one and only, the freshest in the building. Sorry, Dugger. But
Completely
I didn't come into my fresh gear today.
I mean, slash the trash. You know,
Nah,
back in
yeah,
school,
real.
we learned slash the trash, right? Yeah, multiple choice.
We
Yeah.
really chilling today. You know, like
Nah,
I
it's
said,
all good.
I had to make sure I cleaned up. Like I said, I was just skating, so I was sweating and shit.
Most deaf.
So, yeah.
But our guy Shaman. Hey, Shaman, come around real quick.
Yeah, Al likes going off key. You know,
Yeah.
we have this whole topic rundown we do, but Al just loves, you know. So,
I ain't rocking with it. Yeah.
So,
No,
yeah.
Appreciate you coming out, dog.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm in Shimon. Right.
Always.
Back from the dead. Right. Yeah. Right.
I was gone. I came back to life.
Yeah.
First day out, but
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know where you. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Since we're doing special announcements, pardon if my voice sounds terrible, man. Allergies has been whooping my ass these past couple of days.
You allergic to pollen?
No cat. That means just just on
yeah.
ass. Yeah. So
Damn.
my fault if I sound muffled today. Right.
Yeah.
But let's get into it. You got a quote, or you want me to do it?
No, I ain't got no quote.
I got you, big dog. No problem.
Appreciate it.
Pause too on that. See. Yeah, we got the Soldier Boy one last time.
Oh God.
Soldier.
All right.
Cranked it.
The best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. By my man Walt Disney.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I had to put in controversy right up in there. Yeah. Unless you're Jewish, right? Yes. Yeah. But go ahead.
We talked about
But
that.
how about this? Like Al said, right? Separating the creator or separating the artist from the art. So we can the Walt Disney part. The best way to get started
And look at the
is
quote.
to quit talking and begin doing.
Yeah.
So fuck who it came from. Do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Do that.
Yeah. So, right.
Do that.
So,
Yeah.
Just like Paul is doing my ass dirty out here. Right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna start doing. Yeah.
Get Flonase, yo. Get Flonase. That shit is really good.
Alright, bet.
I used
Shout out
to
to
have
Flonase.
Zyrtec.
Al.
I upgraded. If you got Zyrtec, upgrade to Flonase. That shit.
What about
Zyrtec ain't doing it?
It ain't doing it no
Alright,
What about Claritin?
I don't know.
I can see clearly.
I mean, I was gonna take a fifth of Henny and just be, but I mean, I guess that works too, man. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Well, Jesse.
Yeah.
Wake up feeling crazy though.
No cap. Yeah, let's get to it then. Great, dang.
All right, so like I said, we got RVA Dugger in the building.
The one that knows.
So, I guess tell the viewers out there who don't know who you are what it is that you do.
Who doesn't know? Yeah. Pooh Bears. Yeah.
I ain't nobody special, man. Hey, but I mean, I make music, songwriting. I write all my music. I started about 2 years ago now. I guess, or maybe about 3.
Not talking.
I got a whole album. Go check that out. It's Dugger Dream Dancer. So if y'all haven't already, please go check that out. It's about 30 minutes, a little easy listen. 9 tracks. Starred tracks I think are 92. Regrets and Sheets. It's got three
Sheets.
yeah, three really
We'll talk about that.
really popular songs on there. And other than that, I mean, you know, that's about the most of the music that I got out right now. I've been working on some shit. My whole squad been telling me, you know, put out some shit because you know I haven't been active, but we're trying to get back there. So.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we got a little bit of stuff out, a little stuff on SoundCloud, not really too much, but that's more my beginner stuff. And right now, I'm really trying to work on putting out something that sounds more like radio. Sounds like I can really something I can do with it.
Okay.
So.
I mean, you're doing a lot better off than Alex is over here. You know, Al's one of the type of artist where like he builds anticipation. It doesn't drop a goddamn going thing. I mean, just I told you bitches it's gonna drop, y'all. Yeah. My wish to your wish, it's gonna drop. It's like no, it's not. Yeah.
12 a.m.
Yeah, he's the only musical artist with no musical talent. Like it doesn't work.
Oh, you make music?
Yeah, a little, some slight.
I'll have to check it out.
Okay. Yeah. Just like I don't even have to joke. That's how. That's all.
It's dirty right now.
Right. No, my man.
It was all cap.
Right.
It was all cap.
Yeah.
It's all love though. It's all love.
I mean, Alex, how about this though? Alex has the. I mean, he probably could.
You probably could.
I mean, you got the. You already got the ladies. You already got that vote. So you already got that. So yeah, you good. You just gotta have once again the talent to back it up. Some type of.
Push that jank.
Yeah. Can you sing? No.
Yeah.
And speaking honestly, going off of the joke, obviously I've listened to some of your music, and there's obviously a melodic sense to it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you practice with different notes. I say like, where did the singing aspect of your music come from?
I've been singing my whole life, like, cause I mean, I was a little church boy, man. I was the little kid singing in the church.
Yeah.
My dad's an entertainer. My dad also sings. He's also in a band, so it's kind of just been in the family as well. So yeah, I mean, I've been singing my whole life. I mean, since I can remember, I know it hasn't been forever since I popped out.
Right. Yeah.
For the most part, they had me in the choir very young, like so. Like I gotta be like 6, 7, maybe at least. So they had me doing the solos and shit.
Now was like was your parents since obviously you was brought up in the church? Was your parents opposed to your type of music you make now?
No, I mean it's weird. My parents are very old school. They like the idea of it. I think they definitely. That's crazy. I don't even curse a lot in my songs, but I think they're more old school, old school style R&B, and I think it's just not for them. They don't dislike it. They're just not crazy about it. You know what I'm saying?
You just got the support. Yeah.
But they still support what I do. They definitely want me to do what I love, and once they saw me do my videos, they were like, oh, okay, so you really trying to do something. So they kind of appreciated the work that I put into it, and then they started respecting it. Because at first it was like, are you gonna do this, or are you just gonna be somebody that's saying they're doing it and not
talking, but not doing.
Not doing that doing. Yeah, right. Yeah, my man Walt Disney. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The controversial.
Let's not mention him too much.
I know.
I'm on your ass. Yeah.
Well, you're dead.
No, I'm saying everybody who don't like me.
You know what's crazy about just Disney though? I know we got to get back.
Go ahead.
Every single last one of them Disney Channel shows, all of them had to sing. All of those kids had to sing.
Pretty much multi-talented, young age,
absolutely
trained.
Or Mickey Mouse was like,
goats.
You get this show, you making an album.
So you said Mickey was out here handing deals right, Mickey was out here handing out 360s. God damn, yeah. Dang. All right, hey. But no, if anybody was to run it, it would be Mickey, right? Yeah. So, I don't know how old that nigga has to be now. Yeah, that nigga, hey, is pushing it. Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like Mickey. Yeah.
Go R1, good.
Yeah, I wonder what he's smoking. Yeah. Why are you still around? Yeah, I don't know what you. Yeah.
Mickey.
You got anything else?
Yeah. So, got a little kind of one that you got to think about a little bit. What do you fear for someone else close to you, and for yourself?
Wow, deep one.
It's just a podcast, man. Yeah. I don't like to get into niggas' souls, but it's just a podcast.
Go ahead and run me that one more time.
Talk to him again now. Now you gotta remember what you
gotta break it down.
Yeah. What do you, okay, so What do you fear for someone else close to you? Like something that you fear that might happen, or you fear that like they might go through that you don't want them to go through necessarily. And it ain't got to be nothing like nothing crazy, but just like maybe a life experience or like a journey or something like that. So what do you fear for someone else close to you? And you don't have to name the person. You can just say the experience.
No, I mean honestly, I think I could. I won't throw names, but. Or just like I'll just metaphor.
Yeah, you can be metaphor. Yeah, like
this is out the window for us too, Doug. He's never asked us this question. We don't know.
Yeah, I've never asked myself this question.
Not that I plan on dying or anything, but just if my life were to end shortly, I wouldn't want my spouse or whatever to I guess grieve that hard. I don't know what to say. Like I want her to. Because you're asking, like, I don't want them to go through the same thing I'm going through. So I guess I can't really say for her to die. I don't want her to die as well.
Right. Yeah, kind of like what do you fear, like, for, like kind of like a parent. I don't want my kid to make the same mistakes I made. So, like, is there
I got a cousin that, just started doing music. And I can kind of say that, I wish for her to, make sure that she, not that I did anything wrong in my... But like what I've been talking about recently is just like me surrounding myself around, artists that are, very similar to me or to her, and because I grew up around all rappers in the studio, I love all these motherfuckers to death, and they've crafted me into who I am now. But now I'm in a sense where I want to try to surround myself around singers, because I think it definitely it improves you as a singer. Obviously if you're around singers, it helps you out with melodies. Stuff that you can't think about, that they may be thinking the creative side of it. So, if I could say anything, I would say I wish for her to, find a group of people that, she finds that's solid. Yeah. That, she keeps a business relationship as well as a firm relationship with. And, sometimes you got to separate the side because, music has definitely introduced me to, just the whole side of just like, it's not just go in and record and put out something. It's so much background shit that goes into it. I mean, a lot of X, Y, and Z, and it's just a lot. So
right.
Not that I went through anything crazy, but yeah, I just would wish for her to have a better start than I do. And I told her to take time on her album and shit, because I feel like I rushed mine.
Okay. But anything you fear for yourself? Real quick, or no?
I fear the music industry, yo. Like it's just crazy. It's honestly scary to me. Like sometimes it's just like the weird shit you see, like the whole like Lil Nas thing. Like that's just it's just weird. Like you started off attracting kids to your music. Your label wanted to be Lil Nas for kids this, and then you drop. You switch your look, which is okay. I mean, everybody's an artist. Everybody, not everybody's the same though their whole life. You change, you grow up. You want to be this.
What you want to show, like what the people who control your look kind of want to show you as.
That's what I've been noticing. I feel like it's labels, tapping into people's ear, and the people that don't, do it are the ones that, you feel like they drop off because you stop hearing about them because, they're not on the label. They go independent for a while and they're not putting in as much work as their label is. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff with music, yo. It's just, that's the one thing I would say the industry is just kind of scary sometimes, It's just like the route of it. Like, you got to really manage which route you're going to take in it.
And who you are, yeah.
And yeah, honestly, who you want to represent, what kind of person you want to be, what kind of people, what kind of image you want to give off, and what kind of fans you want. That shit's scary. Thinking about it all, you see celebrities fucking up all the time, and then they drop followers just because of some shit that they said or some shit that they said 5 years ago. So I don't know. Like think about a lot of this.
I don't like hot dogs. I'm like, oh, well, the new tweets resurfaced.
Son of a bitch!
With the hot dog in it.
Yo, they're canceling people left and right, man. It's crazy. They are. Shit's crazy.
Cancel culture. I was just hearing about.
Paul Pierce just got fired off of.
We're gonna.
Well, I mean, that wasn't really somebody canceling me. I think my man took the wheel on that one. Right? Yeah, we'll get to it though. Yeah, he definitely did.
Don't worry, we'll be canceled soon.
Speaking of that, I don't know how. Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. That's a very interesting question. I don't think I haven't gone through anything crazy to really say that I fear for anybody else to really go through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but something that you don't like would not. Yeah, you can use your imagination with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
One, yeah, even for yourself.
Yeah. Other than that, then I don't know.
One day we gonna have him on the guest and give him all these whirlwind ass questions. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is the sky blue, Alex?
I'm like,
Wrong, Alex. Wrong answer, Alex.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just looked up with it. No, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
We're just gonna grill your fucking ass. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you.
It was an
George
interesting
Foreman.
question. It was an interesting question. It's just something that I never really thought about.
Duggar, I don't give him no fucking
Hey,
no
hey,
juice,
hey.
no
He said
credit.
don't give him any
I don't give him not a
Is
damn.
is this the Krusty Krab?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
no,
yeah.
it's Patrick. Yeah, it's like.
No. I just okay. Now I'll make it real simple. Your name. You know the story behind that?
Well, not that it's a secret.
It ain't gotta be
at all.
crazy. Yeah.
Not that it's a secret, but my artist name is actually just my last name. So.
Duggar.
Do you remember the process for that? Do you remember how that?
Yeah, hey, that's the first.
No, let's get
That's
for real.
respect,
Yeah,
respect. Yeah, it's gonna be 20 daps throughout the episode. Just letting you know.
Okay. No,
See.
that's right.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's some lotion around here, but yeah.
He doesn't wash his hands.
I actually do. Yeah.
That's what I do.
There's a bus coming around here, and Nick just
that
said.
Clorox right
Yeah,
there.
right, yeah.
No,
This shit for decoration.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
capping.
Right,
Alex,
so we don't get canceled.
That shit empty. We don't get canceled.
Alex washes his
Sponsor.
hands.
Most definitely.
I
Yeah.
was just joking, yo.
Yeah, I mean the
Alex
rollie doesn't
not-
go on the wrist without
yeah.
being clean.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly,
It don't
I can't-
even. It don't even.
I can't dirty up my timepiece. Yeah.
Right. Well,
I need to get me a watch, man.
yeah. Oh well, yeah.
Bro, empty.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I mean, this is my last name. Man.
Actually, I got another one. You have a tie with one of our previous guests. You're managed by Ray LeVar.
Mhm.
I guess just
Solid.
tell us about how that is, and this maybe the whole
PG
brand
LeVar.
boys and this being with them.
Yeah,
Right.
I met LeVar. This it feels like a while ago, but I mean, honestly, it couldn't have been, but more than 4 or 5 years ago. And because I used to take pictures, so I was into photography and I was doing that, and I was trying to really put my name out there, and I was hitting up different artists, and I think he saw me do something with someone else. I can't remember, or I think I might have hit him up to do pictures because I was just trying to expand, my viewers and shit. So I hit him up and we did pictures and the shit was solid. We ended up chilling, smoking some gas. We ended up kicking it, talking.
Yeah, cool
and then,
dude.
yeah, and then we just ended up becoming friends. And then he would go to the studio and I would go to take pictures and all. And then all this shit's just mad interesting at first when you first get in the studio and you start seeing people recording and you just want to do something on the track just cause, regardless if it's good or not. And I started singing and shit, cause I mean I've been singing, I just never really thought about recording. And they were like, yo, this shit's fire, like, yo, you should try to start recording. And then I started, and then that's kind of how that relationship began. And since then, and then he wanted to do the Rad Boy shit, and that's for sure, it's all his. Me and him definitely in the beginning talked more. He wanted me to definitely have more of a part of it now, but I just at first I wasn't too sure whether or not I wanted to be serious with it. And LeVar is he's very adamant about what he wants to do and where he wants to go, and that's why he's been building since. So it's not that me and him aren't still partners with the shit. Like, he still hits me up for all the shows.
Beef.
Beef. No.
No.
Chill.
As soon as I see y'all niggas.
I'm saying we used to do I would help him out with a lot of the shows, a lot more than what it is now, just because it was just first starting. And now it's like some days I really sometimes just don't want to go out there. And I may be working that night or something, so I don't, So he does all the shows himself. All the Rad Boy shows are put together by LeVar. We all help him out, but that motherfucker is a workaholic, and he does that shit, and he definitely always pushes me to put out more music, and that's definitely where I'm at now, trying to put out some more shit. Because I got some good writing skills, I have some potential, and I got faith in myself. I just fucking don't. I get lazy sometimes, bro. Dead ass.
Preach to the choir. Yeah, right. Yeah. Nah, it's too long.
Oh, is it too long?
I know it's
if you hit it twice,
nah, let it ride, cause that bitch is long. Like, the sermon thing, but it'd be long. It'd be half the podcast.
Real shit though.
That's what's up.
But like, just to close out on me and his relationship, like that's my dog. Like, I just talked to him the other day, and I know he's doing a little festival. I don't know if y'all seen the little 420 festival.
Yes, sir, yes,
That
sir.
shit's probably gonna be lit.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, I've seen it. I was there when he did his fucking, when he started doing the first Rad Boy shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen him get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And
So what
yeah,
I
it's
heard
crazy.
was I was there at the beginning and I made him everything that. No, I'm playing. No, let me stop. No, I'm just messing around. No. We like to do fake beef on the show. But yeah.
No, he likes to do fake beef on the show.
Ain't
No.
no beef. Ain't no beef at all. Will
No,
never
that's
be no beef. It's funny. Me and LeVar actually did run into like a little like it wasn't even really a beef. It was just kind of like a friend argument type shit, and then it got heated. And we squashed it like grown ass men. I mean, we still kick it to this day.
Yeah, most definitely.
Real simple, just like that.
Yeah, one time I had to give Nick a black eye, but
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Nah, we ain't fight. I don't know.
That's
We ain't throw the
never-
ones or nothing.
That's never.
Let me stop. Nick, my boy.
Y'all got any more questions? We could be done. Go ahead.
Got one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can wrap it up.
Go ahead and put it on the age question. Thought about this one for a hot second. Not too long. Okay. You are 85 years old. 85. So that's the number that we're going with today. 85 years old. You're at the family reunion. Let's just say you're a great grandpa. Okay. So, you know how all the kids doing their little dances and stuff. You're 85, we're in the future, you know what I mean? Okay, so, what's the one song? Let's say you got to choose one song that you're going to go out and dance to. So maybe it's going to be a throwback from your generation. So maybe around now to early, 2000s, whatever.
That COVID music.
Yeah. So one song that you got to dance to.
You got one shot to not miss your chance to blow, cause opportunity knows when more spaghetti to heaven and take your white ass back to 8 Mile.
A dancing song.
Yeah, so and you might not be moving as
to cut a
spry.
rug to, as they say back in the day.
So one song that you gonna dance.
Yeah, little
Okay, yeah, like yeah. So.
Niggas don't even dance.
And is it of his house? I'm sorry. Is it
Any song in general.
Oh, how about this?
You can do one of his.
We do that.
Hold on, we gonna have to go. Oh, I already got it. I'm gonna play it. Is it okay if I play it?
Yeah, if it comes up, but yeah, we should play it on the headphone or play it in there.
Yeah, you can
On the
just
mic,
play it
in the mic,
loud. Yeah, it'll be there.
Because I was gonna be like, what's a song that you're gonna remember at 85? Like, what's a song that you think you just will not remember you'll never forget from here? That's what I meant. So same thing now.
Yeah.
Dance to. I'm weak. No, he did not do White Chicks. No, he did not do White Chicks. That's an unforgettable song.
This song's in White Kid?
What? What? Yes, that's the way oh my, what? Yes, that song is in White Chicks. Yes. Shout out to Marlon and them Wayne. Now, can you tell us the artist and everything? I don't know the artist name.
It says junior, senior.
Early 2000 shit, yeah.
This is,
They got away with a lot.
Move Your Feet. Is it?
That might be it. That might be the name of it, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Move Your Feet. Yeah, don't stop the beat.
2002.
Yep,
Yep.
yes, sir.
Early 2000s. Yeah.
I was back in the
That's a dancing
that was
ass
my
song.
year, boy. I tell you, you want to talk about good times.
2010.
2002, boy.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
talking 02, boy.
yeah.
What, when I was 4 years old?
Yeah.
I was out here, yeah. Nitty boo
Yeah,
boo.
we talking
boo-boo.
about dancing. That's definitely what I'm throwing on. Especially if I'm turning, I'm sipping on some liquor. I'm definitely turning.
That's your one that you go.
White
Yeah.
Chicks, right, yeah.
Okay, Grandpa, go ahead, do
Don't
something,
stop.
Grandpa. Come on, Grandpa.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and put my song. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah.
They gonna know exactly which one to put on right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
They gonna know
yeah.
what's up.
Okay, Grandpa.
Niggas not even taking requests in 2058.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas send it through your mind, right? Yeah, bing. Yeah. You know it. Don't stop the beat. Right?
Yeah.
Move your feet.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into these topics then.
Bet.
We gotta wrap up March Madness. We didn't really topic on that. So
Damn.
Gonzaga played Baylor last night.
Okay, that's
And
what it
Baylor
was.
beat the dog breaks
Bro,
off of them
It was a
Negroes.
good ass game,
Good lord.
too, bro.
What?
I watched it. It was a good ass game. No, I mean like on Baylor's side type shit. Like they was actually shooting threes.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Really
They were
crossing.
locking up
Baylor
on
They was
lit
really
them
crossing
niggas
niggas
up.
and like
Yeah.
really
Baylor lit
because the
them
whole
niggas
time I watched a couple games from the tournament and I didn't see a lot of people doing like flashy shit and I mean Baylor was they was shooting
Them
people's
niggas switched
faces.
up. Yeah, they switched up from 2-3
What?
zone back to man, back to zone. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
they
it
locked them
wasn't.
up.
I didn't
Now,
mean like it
go
was
ahead.
like a close game. No,
Yeah, I was
it
gonna say, I
wasn't
don't know
a
what.
close game.
Yeah, nah.
It
But
wasn't a close
I
game.
guess nothing too. They had a plan for Jalen Suggs. Like they had a
Bro,
plan for the dude, and then obviously
I
we
don't
didn't even
know,
get to
bro.
talk about the shot from last week because we were literally leaving the studio
That
when he
shit's
made the
crazy.
shot
That's crazy.
last time. Oh, we were leaving from
I had
somewhere.
money on that
Yeah.
game. Not a lot, but I was fucking around on FanDuel and I put money on UCLA.
UCLA was nice too.
And
Yeah,
I was
they had
like,
a squad.
I was like, I'm gonna come up on this 11 seed team, and they almost won that bitch, and they literally lost by a buzzer beater. And I was like, God damn.
Yeah, buddy, that shit crazy. And you know what I was thinking? My initial thing was, I wish that shit had a crowd.
Yeah.
Like all you see is,
Yeah,
and there's like
it
three
was-
people
it
there,
was
right?
good.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of empty stands. Like it's
Yeah.
tough. That
Yeah.
deserved a crowd. Like if they had a crowd, they'd be able to flood the court.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
would
yeah, that
like,
would've been
they would
tough.
have lifted that man up like like in the SpongeBob days. Yeah, like, who's the guy jump fellow? Yeah, like,
I was kind of disappointed in the championship game, you know, because I mean,
Yeah.
I watched, but I play Xbox with this dude that's a Gonzaga fan, and I don't know if he's a Gonzaga fan, but I mean he's been following them a lot, so I'm assuming he's a fan. I don't know if he went to there or if his friends or whatever the fucking case is, but he was like, yeah, like Gonzaga's got it, and I was like, bro, I don't know, I think Baylor is definitely gonna win this game. Like I was saying, Baylor with no hesitation. I don't even watch college
I was
basketball.
gonna say, yeah, I haven't been following. We haven't been following. I didn't know they were that nice. Yeah, I didn't know.
And I didn't even get to see Baylor play at all throughout the tournament. Like I
Is
saw,
that it?
I did
Like,
not.
that's
Yeah,
it,
that was a
yeah.
championship
Oh,
game.
okay.
I didn't even know that they were number one. Like I did not
yeah,
know
I
none of that. Yeah,
I saw a couple games, but I didn't get to see Baylor play. And what's crazy is I watched the highlights from the previous match when they beat, what was it, Ohio or Missouri, the number 2 team by like 20 or 15 points. And Gonzaga or Houston, yeah, whoever it was. Gonzaga, you know, they barely beat UCLA, and I was just thinking like, I was like, they look like they struggling, man. They was struggling to
They
get
probably
a
was burnt out.
basket.
Oh, another thing too, they were undefeated, and that
Yeah,
was
that's a lot of
the
pressure.
only game they lost the whole season. They
That's
were
a lot
trying
of
to be.
pressure too, bro.
They were trying to be the first undefeated team since like the 70s to do that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's crazy.
All like what 30, 40 something games
Bro, that's
undefeated.
crazy, bro. That's
Yeah.
That is-
insane.
In a COVID year.
I feel bad for them, like.
But honestly, they were saying keep your head up, because honestly, I mean, to do that, it's still like that's
Still crazy,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I tell you something.
They
Like the
wasn't
Patriots
that
that year
team.
Like-
against the Giants.
Big giant shit. So we shut all that noise up. You know?
Yeah.
But we're not gonna talk football. We're not.
Thing about Baylor,
I'm weak.
Good times. Good
Nigga
times.
Fitzpatrick.
they are Gonzaga only rotated 7 people, so
That's
they
what I'm
only
saying, yeah.
so they only had a 7-man rotation.
Burnt them niggas out.
But Baylor literally had
Yeah, you said
nine guys that they could rotate
Yeah.
in and out the game, so everybody was fresh.
Facts.
You know, they had like 3
You
big
see
men
niggas
and
running
6
up on
other
niggas like
guards.
this doing
Yeah.
perfect defense. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, somebody coach them boys. Right? Yeah. Somebody know. That was somebody on Twitter
they
was like.
running, man.
And they
Somebody
could
on
shoot.
Twitter was like they was playing like they didn't want to do no drills tonight or something like that. Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
niggas was
Hey, you
playing.
ain't doing no drills tonight.
They got a
Yeah.
national championship. Yeah,
Bitch. Yeah. It's like.
And literally, what one of the commentators said at halftime, he said, "Man, I just think that Gonzaga came out here and they got punched in the face early, and they just wasn't expecting
Couldn't get it back up. Yeah.
They just were not expecting
So
it.
it happens to the best of them.
I mean, bro was cashing out threes. He was hitting. He hit like the first, what was it, like 11 to
Yeah.
11 to 1 in
Man, it couldn't put me on.
first
TV.
few minutes.
Bang! What are you fucking talking about? This is what I do. Right?
Yeah.
I don't even go to college.
This is
Like,
my.
I can't say it. You just see the screen go. I don't even go to college.
Yeah.
Bro, what? So like, come on. But yeah. Keeping on basketball. NBA. We can talk about your boy now. Paul Pierce. Al, did you hear?
No. Okay. So yeah.
Paul Pierce, was it Saturday night? Friday night? He decided to go live from his Instagram. And you know how celebrities like that, they don't even be on Instagram, or better yet, go live.
Mhm.
So my man decided to go live. I guess he was a poker night at some of his friend's house or
Right.
whatever. So there was strippers.
Right. I remember that.
Yeah, so man, obviously there's pictures of him smoking a blunt. So you just the fact that he went live with that. Now it seemed like he didn't know. Maybe it seemed like he was high on his mind. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he did. But I watched like the longer video, and the way he was.
Come on, man. That's on you, bro. What would you do? What you do? What's the call?
Monica, you should be here. You could make some money, girl. Stop playing. Monica, what you doing?
You guys throw some fucking chips, man.
If you in LA, come through.
Chips, look down.
If you in LA, Monica, come through. You know what I'm saying?
Where's she at? Paying fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars, can't even throw a fucking chip.
I think he kind kind of did know what he was doing, or maybe he did know what he was doing. He maybe not that long, because he was like a joint was giving him a massage. He was, I don't think he did that much. Now, allegedly he's married, so that's another thing. Allegedly, I also heard he's divorced, so.
I don't think he deserved to get fired.
I don't think he deserved to get fired, though. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm not surprised that he got fired.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I am not surprised.
Yeah.
But what
I
I would
guess-
say is this nigga was on his off day, chilling and doing grown ass man.
Yeah, because
shit.
honestly, I was waiting for like something to go wrong, like
But the image doesn't look presentable
That's
to.
exactly what it is.
And at first, when I
What
first
it
saw it, I
is.
was like, "Dang, Paul Pierce, wow." Then I thought
But I'm
about
saying
it. That nigga's
weed is
retired.
legal.
Yeah, that nigga. I was
Weed is
like,
legal.
yeah.
He's smoking legal weed.
Paul Pierce is a grown
He
man.
had
He's
legal
retired.
strippers.
Yeah, no cap though. Yeah,
They just giving me a
and
massage.
they weren't even doing like. I mean, yeah,
Nah,
they
man.
were in
They had
like
a small
bikinis
clip
or
of them
something.
shaking ass. Like, was it like that's
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
I think it's bizarre.
Go to Instagram. That's all you see.
Well, I mean, ESPN is owned by Disney.
But
I'm not taking my quote all the way back, right, and do that again. But no, I
But
mean,
Disney owns everything, so that's kind of like saying the world is owned by Disney.
who's
But
that?
you gotta think about it. It's a
All right, y'all, listen.
Hey, they start packing that here. We own YouTube. Yeah.
No, what about you said?
And then we just gonna be here talking like this. Like,
Yeah, no cap, right?
Yeah. And the camera too.
Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse is the best thing ever since God.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, bro.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Tell the people what you said again.
And then our man Drew wanted to break the fact that Paul Pierce really did all this for 315 viewers. Because it wasn't that many people on the live, but obviously, you know how live works. All it takes is one person to record it, screen record it. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was just funny.
Yeah, baby, tat on the back.
Yeah, so, yeah, my man was wildin'. My man was real.
No, I definitely do think he was wild, and I think in his case, when he's more like up front on the camera a lot, you know, on ESPN. So I feel like they felt like they were in a position like, you know, do we condone this or do we not condone this? And they were like, we can't really say that we condone this, so we have to fire him. I feel like that's
What's the worst thing he did on camera?
That's bro. I think it was
Really,
smoking the blunt.
I think, yeah, you like
smoking
smoking the blunt was
I
pretty
think
much.
it was smoking the blunt because that image is still not technically all the way approved everywhere. You know
Right, yeah.
And it's a still picture.
Like the strippers
Right.
honestly would have been fine, yo. I don't think they would have fired him. I think they would have fined him maybe. If
Yeah.
anything, they would have.
But I mean, you can't.
Yeah,
Okay, they might have.
You know
Or
what I mean?
suspended him.
Yeah, just done some
suspend-
shit like
yeah.
that. Like
No,
just
Grant, it's the
because-
same company that fired LeVar Ball over saying switching gears. If
I
y'all
didn't
remember
know
that,
about that.
remember like the Molly asked him like, you know how switching gears is kind of a thing to segue, like, hey, let's switch topics, and he was like, I can switch gears with you anytime, and everybody took. Y'all remember that?
I
didn't.
When Lonzo Ball was first coming up and he was first doing all that press.
I didn't
Yeah.
even hear about it.
And so like he got banned from ESPN from that, because obviously Molly's a woman, and then he's like, oh, they Alex, you find that funny.
I ain't
How about we
saying
switch
funny.
gears? But yeah. So, but no,
How
that
about
I
we
mean,
switch gears?
Paul Pierce though, like I said,
Fine,
I think
yeah.
he kind of knew what he was doing. And then the other news is he got offered some money by an adult porn company or film company no, hold on, but like a big bag to do like NBA takes while having strippers around. Allegedly, that's the TMZ rumor that he got
sounds like
offered,
some
which is
crazy
tough.
shit.
But
That
that's
sounds like some crazy shit.
That's a bag?
and it's
If
If that's feeding your
Think
family?
about it like this. Feeding your family.
If you feeding your family, hey.
I think, yeah, right, yeah, that's
Hey,
that's
hey,
the
my
one that
boy,
gets
my
the
boy,
vibe.
my
Yeah,
guy.
giggle finger, right, the
Yeah.
ET, right, yeah, so, nah, I mean, I
This
guess,
guy.
did you see the KD stuff? I
No.
guess we ain't
I
really
don't
did that.
Oh,
really
yeah.
watch basketball. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, no,
Like,
no,
I
I'm talking like
don't.
the
I really
beef.
don't. I don't watch a lot.
TV.
NBA, like
No.
for real. Only reason that I've been watching sports a lot recently is because I've been into FanDuel and betting and
Right,
stuff.
everybody is telling me about that, bro. Like,
Bro,
what is
you not on
niggas
it?
doing
No
out
cap.
here, bro?
No,
Like,
no, no.
yeah, explain it. Go ahead. Yeah.
Before you say something,
I'm like, I'm not doing it.
if you trying to get into it, let me know because I can send you a link.
I mean, I'm not. I'm what they call
Reward.
KD, but
I
you
can
know.
get you $50 for free. You know what I mean? If you trying to get into it, that's an easy. That's how I got into it. My coworker, he was like, yo, like, you know, I know you don't really watch sports at all, but yo, check out this FanDuel shit. He's like, I'm gonna send you $50. It's gonna get me $50 as well. And then look, you can just bet with that. And I'm telling you, bro, you can just come off of $50. Like I put in a $10 bet and made like $140.
No,
Like,
I mean,
off a
yeah, I might
I've been
actually-
hearing about this every day. Like,
Yeah.
somebody is telling me, man, I lost money on the game. I'm like, oh, I know niggas ain't really gambling in the streets like that, so it
Nah,
must be
that shit-
something legal. Yeah, that's tough though.
It's fun, bro.
That's tough.
It makes sports more like You know what I mean? It makes you feel
especially
like
in
you're
these
part
times
of it or some
too.
shit.
Like when you can't, the game
Yeah,
ain't
you're
really
not
that
there.
live.
And these apps
It's fun.
really on the come up.
It's
Dead
fun.
ass.
That's what's up though.
Yeah,
Robin
man, check out
Hood,
FanDuel. If you look,
Acorn.
let me know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get into it. I've been trying to send out that link, trying to get it, because I get paid too. So,
You got
I
Robin
feel
Hood?
Like,
You got Robin Hood?
No, what is that?
Like stocks?
Stocks.
No, I have
He okay with
stash.
that.
I have stash,
Okay.
but I haven't taken the time to really
I know one
dive
thing.
into it. But I downloaded it. I've been looking into it. I just haven't really dove into it and really learned.
Yeah, no, it's all
So
good.
one thing, niggas name dropping all these companies. Sponsor.
Yeah,
Sponsor.
check.
YouTube,
check.
Sponsor. This bitch better not get demonetized. Right, yeah. All this branding and yeah. But stay on NBA. Space Jam trailer came out.
A new one.
Did y'all? Let me see if I can get it real quick. It's real. It's a lot going on. Nick, you said?
I saw it.
It's a lot going on, but it looks pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it does look.
Niggas gonna go see it. That's number one.
Of course, because it comes on HBO Max.
Just like
but
everything.
Facts. Everything getting on HBO Max. I downloaded Paramount Plus. It ain't got no goddamn movies.
oh yeah, I do. I just got Paramount Plus. I got it for the Nickelodeon
Where the
shows.
fuck the movies at?
They got Zoe 101 on there.
Hey.
So
Oh yeah, hey,
That's
no
tough. I
cap.
saw that somewhere.
I
That's
rewatched
tough.
all that
Who was
shit.
that?
I turned on
That's
Drake and
tough.
Josh. I turned on Nesby
Yeah.
Classified. I turned on Zoe 101. Oh,
Nancy
that's all my
Classified,
shit.
School
I miss all
Survivor
that
Guide.
shit.
Yeah.
I use HBO Max for
The
like
Zoe
because they
101
got
was
cartoons. They got
kind of
cartoons.
corny, like when I
Yeah.
rewatched it, but I mean it was
Fuck
like,
it, you gotta watch
you know what I mean?
it.
It was just
to
for the
watch it.
nostalgia.
Yeah, 'cause
Nostalgic.
back then that shit was
Yeah.
stories, right? Yeah.
And it was also-
yeah. No, Ashley, no. Like, I'm like, yeah.
And when I
leave
was
them
telling my
alone.
girl, I was saying like the reason why these shows was like so fire, like Nesby Classified and Zoe 101, is
That's
because
my
it was like
favorite show.
school, like we was in school at the time watching.
Now what are we?
Nah.
No, I'm playing. No,
This nigga here.
But I mean, like,
no,
now
no,
if you're in
that's
college, like,
classified.
we're in college, like our age group is in college now, so it wouldn't even matter, if those shits came out now, we wouldn't really.
But it
be
helped us.
interested.
It helped us get here.
Exactly.
No, for real.
School,
Nesby
Nesby
Classified.
Classified?
That's my top
Bro, that
3,
shit- that
and
shit
not
fire.
3 show of all. Like,
Yeah, I remember.
nah.
Yeah,
Seriously, that's
That
like
shit is fire.
because I remember that shit used to be lit because I was in middle school and he was supposed to be in middle
Mhm,
school, but
yeah.
but he had one of some middle schools that was like a high school.
Yeah,
So he's like,
it
oh
was, like,
man, they
bigger.
get to like do this during class.
Yeah.
But
That shit was lit, man.
Now I never
followed.
followed the tips because we don't.
Them shits was kind of like.
It was
but they
good.
were kind of good.
It was
though.
good.
They
It
were-
was
they
good.
were
It was
kinda
like
good.
general stuff, be yourself. And
It was like
sometimes
it was a
you
funny one about like if you ever had to shit in school.
Bruh,
go
yes,
to the
using the
nurse's
right,
office.
bruh. Or yes, but
You
he's
said
like,
go to the
yeah,
nurse's
sister. He's like,
office.
just because bruh, come on now. They'd be like, go to the nurse's office, and then say you have a bad stomach.
A bad stomach.
And they'd be like, she'd be like, okay, do you have to use the bathroom? He'd be
He's
like,
like,
yes.
And he
and
was
they
like-
zoomed in on his
and he
face,
was
and he was
like,
like,
there you
yes.
go. Yeah, because Cookie was funny as shit, yo.
Bruh,
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, bruh. Anybody that know, that's my
Nah,
favorite
Drake and Josh
show.
is the best though.
Of course,
Hands
man.
down, that's the top one out of all of those. Drake and Josh.
I was telling me and Alex always would be weak about how Josh used to like over exaggerate
Everything,
shit.
bro. I just geeked about that because I just rewatched it.
Everything, bro. Like, it's like, it'd be the other times where him and Drake be going at it. So Drake would be like, yeah, man, you know what we could do? We could fly this kite down to something. And then Josh was like, you know what, yeah, man, that's a good idea. It's a completely stupid idea. He was
Like,
like,
this is stupid. Like,
and Drake would just be sitting there like, smoke.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, gone. There's nothing you can do. Yeah. So.
Noob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just smoke them out. Yeah.
Like when I was
Got 'em
watching
out,
this one scene and they were in a tree looking at their dad. It was the episode where they thought their dad was cheating, but he was actually getting a new job.
Bruh.
And it was in the bush, and they was talking about their dad, and then Drake sees the girl, and Josh is just talking, and then he looks, he's like, attention span of a squirrel.
He was like, you're a child. Yeah. What the fuck off on
so
him,
funny.
man.
He's just mad.
And
funny.
they'll fight anywhere.
Yeah,
They'll
Josh
get the
Tucker's
scrapping anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
just get the scrapping at
Yeah.
any point, anytime.
I
Yeah.
love that show.
You want to go? Yeah. And then they'll get it popping.
Yeah, but Josh Beck as like an actor, he kind of does that in general. Like in a
What
good
else
bit
have
of
you
movies.
seen him in?
Yeah.
What else have you seen him in that he does that?
Well,
I've seen him in other
I
stuff.
saw Wedding Ringer was funny when he was supposed to be doing the best man, and then he started like fucking up. He was like, yeah, well, Hitler once said, oh my gosh, yeah. And it's like, yeah, Brian, and then everyone was like, oh, and then Kevin Hart was just looking at him like, yeah, okay.
I gotta see that movie. I never seen that movie.
Oh yeah, that shit was hilarious. It starts with the dude.
Oh,
like,
I know. I don't want to get off topic, but have y'all seen the movie Bad Trip with Eric Andre?
You seen it? Small talking shit. Good.
That shit
Come
is
on, come on.
bizarre. Hey, that shit is bizarre. As
Speaking
a
of,
bitch.
yeah.
I remember it, but yeah.
It's funny, but it's bizarre. Like
To my feet, but it's
it's
like,
definitely
yeah.
raunchy, dark comedy, but it's crazy.
Bad Trip was good simply because of the fact, like, only the people who knew what was going on was the
It was
actors.
the actors, bro.
So
It's such a
everything
different
else
idea.
outside of that was just real.
Yes, it's a different. He made a movie off of like what people do in TV shows, like He was going out doing buck wild shit. He had a flash mob in a mall, like where he was singing. Bro, you gotta go watch that movie, bro. Like
I
honestly,
think I've heard of it.
Aside,
It's good. It's
aside
like
the
pushing the
raunchy and dark
boundaries.
comedy,
Yeah.
because there's some fucked up scenes in there. But like,
There's no more on
besides
Netflix
that,
right now.
yeah, besides that, that shit is fire, bro. And you can tell everybody. You start to realize that everybody's not actors because they're reacting and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on here?" And then you're like, "Oh shit." And then at the end of the movie, they kind of show you how they did it.
That's
like,
good. That's genius
because
filmmaking.
the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, "Yo, how the fuck did they do that?"
That's
Like,
good
it's fire, bro.
That's the type of
Hands
shit
down.
Fabio, that's
Bad
good shit.
trip.
Hands down. Go check that shit out.
Bad trip.
All right,
shit.
before we
Go
get
ahead.
into our Jesse Wonders, we gotta give a shout out to DMX.
Okay.
Did he make it? Did he recover?
Still fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Still
still
fighting.
I was
fighting.
asking
Still fighting.
somebody about that.
So do y'all got any favorite songs?
My DMX?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking shit. I think what's the jump with
X gonna give it to you. That's,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
mine.
I was gonna say.
That's
And
my
Rough Riders
favorite.
anthem. That's my shit.
I like Tamika,
Boom.
Felicia,
That's-
Tamika,
Oh, yeah.
Felicia, Fatima, Manima.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, Fatima.
Fatima,
Right?
yeah.
And that's why they got
the same one.
18,000 kids. Right, yeah, so. What's another show? What type? How's it going down? Obviously he's been in movies. We were just talking about movies. With, Romeo must die.
Cradle to the grave.
Cradle
Yeah,
to the
Cradle.
Grave.
Yeah.
Belly.
Yeah, this
Belly.
is
Oh man, had one of the
BB.
best intro scenes from Belly. Yeah, that's crazy. So
BB. That's
hopefully my man can hold on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Praying for you,
My
brother.
dog, my God. Same shit.
Do you have a Jesse Wonders for us this week?
Let's see if I got one, man. You got it with the music?
Thanks, bro. No, I'm playing. No, you good.
Hey, alright, I ain't got it.
What does Jesse Wonder?
So like, with weddings, like, haven't y'all ever like been like kind of weirded how like in the movies and shit, like, okay, like y'all remember like Different World, right?
I will. Will you?
Listen to those who ask the questions, brother.
Whitley, I love you, and if you'll have me, I want you to be my wife. What the hell are you doing? Hey, I'm sorry, Byron, I love her. Die! Yes, die! Let him go, man. Will you have me, Dwayne, as your lawfully wedded husband from this day forth to having a home and richer for poorer? Baby, please! Please! I do! You heard it? She said, and I do!
But to whom?
I'm sorry, Byron. No.
Is anybody?
Alright, the famous scene where the girl's about to get married to the other dude, and then he's like, "Oh, I love you."
Oh yeah, Whitney.
Get the fuck up out of here! Like wedding objections in movies that just like, okay, so that happened, right? And then the other dude and the rest of the people just left. Do y'all know how expensive a wedding is? Do you know how like how tight them tuxes be? Do you know what type of shoes niggas gotta wear? Do you know how much?
There's a whole lot of time and
so,
preparation.
So for just for a cornball ass nigga to, I love you, I really want to be, and then she was like, of course, obviously, yes, I want to be with you, and she ran to his arms, and then the other dude, Lily, and like the rest, like the groomsmen just. I think even his mom was like, "Come on, y'all, it's over." I
gotta shoot that bitch up.
Yeah, somebody.
The girls in the damn gowns and shit, like the bitches are like a lot to get into.
You know, I guess some movies they be like somebody get married today. Yeah, I don't get.
So do you just like switch like, hey bro, can I borrow your tux? Like,
No, it's gonna be a wedding or a funeral.
I don't know.
I
don't know, bro. Yeah, I'm serious. No, seriously though.
So what? So what are you suggesting? Like, what are you like?
I'm just saying. Number one, I don't think that happens in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope not. And number two, if that did happen in real life, hell no. I'm not, like, just like Nick said, I'm not going. And it's not even just the groomsmen. I'm sure the family member niggas that flew in. Like, like, people don't think of, especially the bigger the wedding is.
Yeah.
The bigger it is, the more, like, shit didn't win in timing. You know how, like, man, yeah, I just go walk away because.
Yeah.
because
Y'all can get married.
y'all got a
like
TV
kids.
sitcom.
Yeah,
So
that's
I need
fucked up.
half of something.
Yeah,
I need
facts.
my alimony.
Oh yeah, like I'm getting.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get treated like a baby mama. Yeah, Paul Pierce baby mama. Yeah, so I'm going for the bag. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just going.
Because I spent my or like my
I got the
family.
penguin tip tucks on. Yeah, right. The bow ties
The
up to
bow
my
tie.
neck. Right. And you're talking about something. We not doing it today.
Yeah.
I
I'm sorry.
didn't even get to say. I don't even think they got to say like their little like the vowels and all that. No, he just
Stop!
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
love you. I don't even think it was the time for objections. I think they just got
So can you really object? Like, do
You
people
can.
ask?
Question.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
good
No,
question.
you can.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying.
Somebody has to agree to the objection,
You
right?
you can go.
I know one
You can
thing.
go through
Such
with
a
the
bitch.
objection.
Somebody has to
But-
get that on video.
That
You
was
know.
Oh
crazy,
my god!
son.
But then again, niggas
know
always
what we should
record
do?
weddings. What? So we can catch that.
That
No.
was so wild.
You know what we should do?
Bad wedding, right? Bad trip, bad wedding, right? Yeah. This is a real wedding. Okay, but this is actually fucking real. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
I love
we
my
should,
wife.
all three of us, we should crash a wedding. We should do an objection.
We will let you.
I
handle it.
object. Yeah.
We'll let you handle it.
I love you. Yeah. It's like, I don't know this.
I
don't know you.
Yeah,
bro.
they
That
just
would
carry
be
you out.
funny.
They just
That
carry
would
you
be
out.
funny as a
Yeah,
bitch.
they just carry you.
Yeah.
Filmed it.
And then dip. Yeah.
You should make a series of that. Like look up a bunch of weddings and just
Y'all
post
try to
up
get
all of them.
somebody.
That would be
Bam!
so
I'm gonna bust through the
Wedding
door. And,
crash.
I love you. Stop. Yeah, I'm marrying that woman. She was with me for years. I'm gonna tell it to the dude.
Nigga, yeah, like I don't think, at all. Yeah, so.
You're gonna blow up off that video and get so much shit.
We're
Thanks.
gonna get capped.
Bam!
You're gonna
Oh,
blow
oh,
up.
yeah.
You're gonna blow
Gonna get
up
capped.
off of a compilation like
Nah,
that.
Most
that's
def, most
crazy.
def.
Nah, for real though. Yeah, cause like I said, it's not even
Yo, we
just,
should do that.
cause the nigga, like the groom can be cool, like it can be cool, but you never know his fam, you never know Pookie and them in the back.
Mhm.
Oh look, I ain't getting my where the I ain't get no chicken yet. Like the reception ain't even
Yeah.
happening.
They might fire off.
Well, no, you okay? So does the wedding just?
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
no, well, I
Ow,
don't think everything stops. I think it's kind of like, okay, everybody just let's eat or like.
I know
like
one
No.
thing. I know one thing. I couldn't go, bro. And like
Well,
I said,
okay, like
I'm
the
like,
event
I
can go
personally
on.
cannot go out like that.
Yeah,
If
you
I'm,
can't. Like,
if
and
I'm
like
the
I said,
groom,
that's
I
not even a
can't go out
gangster
like
thing
that.
to say. That's not being me a thug. No, I just can't. Like, nah. It's not going down like that. We can talk about this after. You can even do the whole, like, you know how the girls do, say yes just for the time being, and then afterwards, maybe. Granted, we're going to work out a payment plan.
But if it's
I'm going to
literally
get them new
wedding,
J's that come out next week. I'm something going down. Right? I'm going to get that HBO Max subscription, Joe, to that Paramount. I'll be.
Yeah, I'm getting all of it.
I'm coming
Yeah,
up. I'm
Netflix,
going to make
yeah.
out like on Disney. Right? So, yeah, man, like I said, that's my wonders. I don't know how niggas do that. You are a Pooh Bear if you just walk home and you just out here. I'm sorry. You out here in a goddamn island somewhere. They talking about,
Yeah. Hell nah, hell
they
nah.
just surrounded by water. So, like, pack it up where? So, yeah, the fuck out of here. So, you wanted to do the damn...
I think the event still goes on. I think the event.
Well,
I mean,
it is.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Yeah.
That's how we just go into Jesse Wonders. I answered my own question. Yeah. Ain't no wondering no more.
Yeah,
Wonder that. All right. You got any shout outs, Al?
Shout out to our boy Shaman behind the camera. Shaman, you the goat
Yes, sir.
for now. No, I'm like, nah. Shout out to Physical Fitness, y'all. I know y'all need y'all taxes done. I know y'all do.
I got a couple weeks.
Yeah. What, May 15th? I think is the individual
April
date.
15th, Al.
Mm-hmm. So wait, no. They extended it. So May
I thought it was
15th.
from March to April.
Nah, May
All right,
15th.
all right,
Yeah,
all
May
right. You got it.
15th.
My fault.
Yeah, so May 15th. Y'all know y'all need y'all taxes done.
Y'all niggas is really skimping it. But
Yeah.
go ahead, Al. Yeah.
So come on down, Southside Plaza, Physical Fitness, Tax and Financial Services.
I'm gonna hit you up in August.
Yeah,
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 right,
alright,
yeah, go ahead.
alright. Extension, yeah, but it's just-
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't work like that. Yeah.
but yeah, you know, Physical Fitness, Tax and Financial Services, my father's business, Derek L. Alford. Yeah, love you, mom. Love you, Eric. Love y'all.
You got anybody, Dugger?
Any shout outs?
Yeah, you take your time. too.
That's
Hey, man.
disgusting. No, I'm just
It is.
Shout out my
Take my
squad. You know, of course. Shout out Rad Boy.
Of course.
Most
Uh,
best.
You know, shout out the fam. And shout out my lady for holding me down. You know what
Hey.
I'm saying?
Need those.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not trying to hold you down. It's like, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
I need
Sorry. Yeah.
Paperweight.
Yeah,
so
my
it's
bad.
something, yeah. Hold me down.
Sir.
All right, Nick, you got anybody?
shout out to fam.
Carl.
Shout out,
Carl.
you know, HBCU.
Carl.
Okay.
You know, shout out,
Carl.
shout out my boy Rob.
Rob.
We got something cooking up. And then, you know, oh, I got something else with my boy Jawan coming in. So, Carl.
Carl.
Not too much. Obviously, shout out to March Radness. Shout out to Jasmine Zoe, what her name is?
Oh.
Won the $200. That won the March Radness cash prize. That show was dope. We actually went up. Something like that. Yeah. I'm not trying to. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, right. Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Hey,
So,
the Jasmine Hive gonna come
No,
after
her performance. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually went there. Yeah. So.
They got the
That shit was
they
dope.
got it down
Yeah,
pat.
choreography and everything. So show them.
Her hive is gonna come after us.
Okay.
Yeah, if we mess up her name, we're hit.
How about y'all just come on the show? Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out Radar LeVar, obviously again. His 420 event he having it is 420 on 420 at 420 West Broad.
Yeah.
Ain't that hard to remember?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
420, 420, 420.
I mean, got it right. Yeah. So
Get your taxes done.
Right. Shout out to Black Girl, our last guest, and
Most
yeah.
def.
And then like and subscribe on YouTube.
Yep. Thank you. We love y'all.
Check us out, Nick.
All right. Again, shout out RVA Dugger for coming through.
Oh yeah, hey,
Yeah,
man.
right,
No,
yeah,
I thought
so,
he was still
today's
going.
Tuesday,
I thought,
right? Yeah,
bro,
right,
come on.
right, yeah, yeah.
I thought
Bro,
he was still
nah,
going.
nah, you
Shout
good.
out
Right,
RVA
yeah,
Dugger,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
came through with
Extension.
the sauce. He came through with the
Came through with the sauce.
I
Oh
was
no,
just-
we ain't got that many
You
ass
saw me
days,
waiting.
right,
I was
yeah,
just
right,
waiting like.
Yeah, today was a good day, right, yeah. So yeah.
Nah, man, yeah. Thank y'all for having me though. For real.
7-11.
Thank you for coming. For real.
7-11.
He did say 20 daps. I think that's 6 right there.
Oh, he took a light on you.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and say
Alright,
7, 8,
I'm Nick.
Yeah, Jesse.
10. All right, we'll do 10. Alex!
We up out of here.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it.
We out.
Quick picture outside, then we done.
Sir.
Shemai, you got to get your photography.
We
This right here. Ugly head.
Bam.
The
Ugly
ugly,
head.
dirty ass head.
Dirty ass, ugly
Nick
ass.
brought this to us off of Depop. He was like, y'all want it? You know,
Our guy
have
Nick,
here. Throw
the
it away.
fresh
No, you
glasses
can't, bro.
on.
He was like, you know what? We got every guest side.
That's
This
beautiful.
one from last year.
That's wonderful.
This the one from this year.
That's
Word.
wonderful.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you,
Hold
man,
on.
for coming. But man, oh, dirty ass. We'll put the Vans on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, back before
Put the
COVID, we
Mufasas on
spit
it.
on it and everything, but it's
Yeah,
all-
go ahead and get a
yeah,
stomp in, Shimon.
What is this?
Oh my God! This is the back-to-back week of niggas questioning.
Bro.
the cat. Like, you just sign it, goddammit. Like, go ahead. No, we just have everybody sign it. We're not stumping on nobody's name. It's just a ritual. So I'm gonna do it again.
Hey, Shimon, go ahead and get a stomp in real quick.
See how I reversed the windmill?
Go-
when I
go-
came back? Right, yeah.
Hey, Shimon, yeah, go ahead and get a
the all
stomp.
whites, yeah.
The dirty hat. I
You ain't gotta do too much.
understand
Yeah, just-
where it come from.
Oh my God! You know what? Here
Y'all,
we go.
bruh.
Golly, y'all.
Yeah. You fired. Nah, I'm playing. Appreciate you, man. All right, then you got to give it one last throwdown, bro.
Spike.
Bam. All right. Hey. All right, and we are. Oh wait, hold on. Before that, Shimon, go ahead and sign, since technically this is your first time too, my guy.
Okay, Alex loves extending things.
My bad.
Extension.
Extendo clip. Yeah.
It's any way you want.
Yeah. So yeah, we had Ray do it. So I said, let me go ahead and have our boy Shimon do it.
And this will come out Friday night.
All right, and one last throwdown, and then we are.
But get up, camera. It's like, why are your feet rising with me?
Yeah.
We out of here now.
Yeah.